What is happening there? I mean, just as I was talking about this, is there no way our, intelligence services, the police can be able to stop these fires from popping up everywhere? And I see this a huge fire now somewhere. You can tell us what's going on and where this is. What's happened here?
Well, Flo, we are just hovering over Kunubia now, where a chemical factory has been torched. And we were earlier on here, and when we were here, the building right next door, which is a clothing factory, had not yet caught the embers of that chemical factory. But I have now since seen that both the building of the factory and the chemical factory, the fertilizer factory, have now burnt. As you can see on your screens, there is a fire department is here. They're trying desperately to try and put it out. You can see them with their water pipes there, trying to do as much as they can. Obviously very overwhelmed by this fire, and this is only one but 4 fires that we've spotted from the air right now. We're not going to stay too long here, Flo, because this is a chemical factory and it's very dangerous to inhale toxins. But bringing you the coverage from the air and showing you the absolute destruction that the looting has done to many of the buildings here in the Durban CBD, as well on the outskirts of Durban. You can see right there in between that smoke, the fire still rages on. Everything has been destroyed, and these firefighters are doing everything they can to try and douse the flames and put this out. Yeah. On the opposite end of this building, Flo, is the macro building. I'm just going to ask the pilot if he can swing the helicopter around so that you can actually see on your screens how close the fire is to a macro building on the far right hand side. Yeah. And when we were here earlier on, police were here and the looters did try and come through, but they managed to break up that crowd. And what I've been seeing, Flo, for most of the coverage and most of my time on the ground, is that many of the people are receiving lifts coming into Durban from far-flung areas, paying 20 Rand or so just to be brought into where the action is and take as much as they can. And what we have seen as well is those people who unfortunately are barricaded into the communities are left without any essentials, speaking to people on the ground, asking them what do they need. Many saying that because the shops are closed in Durban and because the looting continues, essentials like bread, milk and eggs, they do not have.
Yeah. Jade, I'm just following on social media. I mean, while we're taking a look at this particular fire at the chemical factory near the macro, I see that the Durban harbour, that there is some looting also going on there at the moment. And I know that as we were speaking earlier on, you said that there must be something happening at the Durban harbour. And I wonder if you're able to, as you had indicated, to try to get to the Durban harbour to kind of take a look at what's going on there. I'm just taking a look here at social media, and it seems that people are indeed looting those containers, those large containers that we see on the ships. And I'm just wondering at this point if you're able to perhaps take us to where you can take us, as I'm hearing that there is a lot going on there at those harbours at this time. Perhaps maybe when we cross to you again, we might be able to take a look at what's happening there, and maybe we can get more information. I know you're kind of trying to deal with all sorts of news that are happening in and around KZN at this time. And as I take a look here on social media, that is the news that's currently coming in at this time.